because we're Arab, that's why we're not from here, we're from Iraq. They want to make us, it seems like it's a big deal.
For the first time, we are hearing from 2 of the 6 local soccer players kicked off a Southwest flight. They say they were targeted for speaking their native language.
New at 6, 10 News anchor Robert Santos has their reaction to the flight attendant who got them arrested.
It's a trip this group of local Chaldean soccer players will never forget. While on a flight bound for Chicago, authorities took 6 of them, handcuffed them, and arrested them, charged with interfering with the flight crew. They were accused of being drunk and fighting.
No, but none of us were drunk.
Simon Hermes said another lie was that he refused to put up his tray table. He says he didn't hear the flight attendant the first time because he had his earphones on.
So I took off my headphones and she's like, "Put your tray table up," with like an attitude, and she yelled at me. I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry." I put her up.
The teens say the flight attendant refused to sell alcohol to those over 21 because she says they were being loud. They admit they can be a little loud when speaking Chaldean.
Thanks for America, they let us live here and everything, give us our right and everything, but speaking our own language, there's nothing wrong with it.
Gaswan Shaba believes that he and his friends were victims of racial profiling. They say they had no idea what the crew was doing until the door opened in Amarillo and officers came rushing towards them.
Still, I was like, I'm still in the dream. I'm gonna wake up laying down in Chicago and I'm in the airplane. I was telling them, I swear. I didn't think it was real.
Their character was defamed. Their reputation has been harmed. And all because this flight attendant lied.
And Southwest Airlines has said in the past that the suspects were being disorderly and subsequently refused to obey the instructions of the crew. But the 2 again say between them speaking their language and just excited for their trip, they were misunderstood. And again, the charges for them were dropped. That was about last week. And then the other 4 go to federal court in Texas tomorrow. And the teens say they're confident that their friends' charges will be dropped as well, and then they plan to sue Southwest.
So they believe they have a case then?
They do. They sure do.
All right, we'll keep watching it. Thank you, Robert.